Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Pisces. Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in the 3D currently. What's going on? For Pisces, I'm hearing something about struggle. We'll see if it comes through. Pisces. High honor. 25 equating to a 7. Somebody may be getting proposed to. Mature woman, and she got a problem with it. Be a mother figure. The Lovers. You still gonna get proposed to. This is soulmate, twin flame vibes. And y'all gonna move and create y'all own. This is noise so far. Let's see. What's in between all of this for Pisces? But I'm hearing, like, do you even want to be married, though? Some of y'all don't want to marry again, or maybe marry this person. You're happy with the partnership you have. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, hold on, help me. Loyalty, trust, hold on, help. This help here is to do with this mature woman that doesn't want the proposal. Could be an ex, could be a mother figure. The ex, if this is an ex, this person has children. We have 10 of Cups and 10 of Wands here. We have bear, possession, power, determination. Determined to come in between this thing. We have man. This person wants to rebuild with this man here, but they want to have this with you, Pisces, this home. It's hot in here. Child. Let me open the window. This giving some bullshit is afoot. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, incoming message. You may get a message, they may get a message about you. It's to sabotage though. Hold on. Okay, like I said, you may get a message because this writer is incoming message in their news, but it may not be true. And it's going to be about this man, or it could be about you to this man. Or this masculine dominant energy. What happened in the past here for Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What happened in the past? What happened in the past as it relates to this reading? Got rest, meditation. You went in this with a level head, I'm hearing, with this rest meditation. Multiple priorities. There was a little bit of indecision. But I feel like this is coming because there was some unbalanced stuff where you had to go into meditation. You had to balance out some decisions. You had to, well, if I'm going to do this, I have to end that. We have to do this right if we're going to do this. Taken in the upright. Institutions, traditions. I'm going to clarify that because this is like corporate structures. It can denote marriage. Then we have courage with this 9 of Wands. You prevailed. And then you went within with some soul searching. So this is letting me know in the past you leveled up. What is this Hierophant? And what was the indecision about in the physical? Yeah, you leveled up with this courage and then 9 of Wands and this Hermit card, going within, soul searching, more meditation. So you started with meditation and ended with meditation, and then now we're here. Like you did it right. Like I'm hearing, but you backtracked. So this made this thing with this man, especially if this is an ex that doesn't want this, or this is, you know, somebody else. It may not have started off the greatest. You know, and it could be a woman with masculine dominant energy or just showing up as that right now. Because they could be, this could be a woman, but they're the head of their household. Or at least they were the head of their household with this past situation. Because it could be a mother, it could be a mother of the child. Clarifying that, we have emotional maturity. Emotional balance. So with this 4... we have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying this 4 of Swords. This is work, single parent, so you may have a child too. I feel like the kids are, your kids are for the most part grown. Oh, so I feel like this person, this masculine dominant energy decided, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. Was this a love relationship between two people prior to where we're at now? If so, was there infidelity on one part, both parts? Messages. What happened before all this? Leveling up, deciding to do things right, balancing our decisions, meditating on how to do it. What happened before all that? Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction. They were both, you were both married, whether it was known or not. Somebody was left out in the cold. So like, if you were both married, maybe one person was separated, maybe both people are separated. But somebody wasn't receiving, they were in lack. So it could have been your partners, or it could have been one of you in the past. But you decided you loved each other and you wanted to create new beginnings. So there were divorces. Yeah. She denotes legal issues for me. There was some truth and clarity brought to the situation. But with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this bad luck, no control, resistance to change. Some of these separations in the past, like if y'all ended relationships or marriages to be with each other, it wasn't always received right by everybody. You bringing this truth and this clarity, we're going to make this right. We're going to be transparent. You know, so when we end these marriages, relationships, it's common law marriages, they not going to be confused. We're going to come clean and then we're going to start anew. But there was some bad blood. Negative thoughts, 8 of Swords, self-imposed restriction. One of these people were okay with being cheated on, and they just felt like that's what people do. That's what, you know. But that may be that mature woman that got an issue. They were okay with it, and they feel like the divorce didn't have to happen. The negative thoughts, the self-imposed restriction for them, It was like self-imposed denial. They knew what was going on, but they didn't want to see it. They felt like that came with the territory of marriage. So they knew what they signed up for. They didn't sign up to get no divorce, though. What happened here in the past and the physical for Pisces? But the bottom line is, I don't think Pisces want marriage with this person, or Pisces, they don't want marriage with you. And I'm hearing the kids involved. Some of these kids are grown or they're older. They're not like babies. But that may be one of the reasons. There may be some sickness here too. Y'all started off as friends. Realized that was a connection, soul contract. I'm getting like soulmates the way y'all got along. You could be two water signs. Like you're a Pisces and they're another water signs, or two Pisces interested, waiting. Yeah, so this what happened in the past, y'all getting together, this wasn't purposeful. It may have been some attraction, but it wasn't intentional. At least on the surface, it wasn't intentional. With that card coming out. Pisces, you may have knew you wanted more of this person. It's giving really self-serving, or they knew they wanted more, but I mean, yeah, so what's going on? You got to figure out if you want to be married. So even though the meditation of Four Swords happened in the past, and the Hermit energy to get things right and do it right and be together, you may need to meditate again in terms of conveying you don't want to be married, or figuring out why, or you know, whatever it is you're thinking, you may need to do some meditation again. Close this out. Change, official person. We have the House here, and this is definitely a moving card. And the official person. So first I was thinking like they're still going to propose, and I feel like that's part of it, right? You know, because we got high honor here. And this is an official person, like general in some capacity, but I'm just thinking like officially a husband, officially a wife is what it's feeling. But then I'm also feeling like with this energy that pushed through that thought, and it was just like there may be somebody who's trying to sue, especially with the infidelity in the past, the homewrecker clause or something. I don't know. Check what state you in, child. You might need to move, because this person probably got proof. All right, that is what I have for you. You got to figure some things out, Pisces. Hope this gave you some clarity and insight. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Good luck with everything. Bye-bye.